Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of The Road to Glory. It's episode number 100 today. And I just want to start this episode off by saying happy holidays, Merry Christmas to those of you that celebrate. And I hope every single one of you out there today, whatever it is you're getting up to, has an absolutely wonderful day with friends and family. And yeah, eat a little bit too much. Chill out, relax, fall asleep, have an afternoon nap, whatever it may be, enjoy it and take care of those around you that you love. As we get on into this Christmas Day episode, I'll ask for one little present from you, which will be just to hit that thumbs up button. Thank you in advance. And of course, subscribe as well to my channel if you're new. Cheers. We're going to start off with 82 times 14s for the day. So obviously, doing my best to just get ahead of content because right now I will probably be just about ready to pig out on turkey and stuffing and pigs in blankets and all sorts of good stuff. So yeah, Fc25 is probably not what I'm going to be thinking of too much today. But I thought, you know, some of you out there might have got yourself a new phone or laptop or pair of earphones or something that you might want to like watch some content on, have a different experience listening to if you've got new AirPods or something like that. If that's the case, hopefully this video can provide you with a good idea of how your new little toys are going for you. So with that, let's crack on with the 82 times 14s. Nothing crazy in the first one. We do get a promo player in the second one, but it's Sarawi, who we've definitely packed before, I'm pretty sure, anyway. And, oh, maybe not. Maybe we haven't. Either way, it is someone that I don't particularly want. Then we get ourselves a Thunderstruck. I see centre mid, and just the back of my head, I'm like, oh my god, please give me Valverde. But no, I mean, this is quite a good one, not going to lie. It is Reinders, who is probably super cheap now, but it's certainly a card that looks very good. We get Odegaard in the pack as well. He will be playing against Ipswich in a couple of days, the lucky guy. But yeah, Reinders as well. Quite a nice card, that, to be honest. So an 87 promo, an 89, an 85, an 84 is certainly not a bad 82 times 14. So, of course, remember to check your store for 10 coin packs, for 30 coin packs. They seem to be refreshing. Pretty sure the 10 coin packs twice a day, 30 coin packs once a day. You're kind of always getting something. My 30 coin pack today was a bit of a dubski, not going to lie. We get 88 rated Debinia and also 89 rated Mappy Leon. You can't complain about that for 30 coins, can you? It's fodder heaven. So yeah, they will be coming to an SBC near you real soon. And I mean real soon, because we are about to get stuck in to a big SBC. I told you today would be somewhat iconic, and that is because I've decided to drop a load of fodder into the Doctor, Socrates, the Brazilian icon on this game that has Power Shot Plus now. And just 5-star skills, 6'4", looks an absolute beast. I told you guys, right, that I've been sat on quite a lot of high tier fodder for a while, and at the moment, the stage the game is in right now with the Winter Wildcards promo, there's a lot of fodder up for grabs every single day. So this was going to be an absolute breeze, a walk in the park for me to complete a 9-segment 450k icon. I'm still going to have stuff left at the end of it. So for me, it was like, yeah, I really want to bring him in. Of course, it's nice and helpful for, you know, future squad building, because that icon gives a nice strong link to Vinny, which then means maybe I don't need to use Courtois or Mendy. I can switch it up and still have Vinny in the team on good chemistry. Those are the sorts of things that I'm thinking of. And in all honesty, when I used the regular Socrates, I had him on loan for a weekend league. I seem to remember really liking him and having a decent passing ability and stuff like that. Now, he did have Incisive Pass Plus on his regular base icon card, but this one has it in grey, so not a Playstyle Plus, but the Playstyle Plus for my striker Socrates is, of course, Power Shot Plus. Now, that's pretty epic, not going to lie. It's very, very good. So welcome to the club, Socrates. I mean, that is just, yeah, it's just what you want to see. So this is what it looks like when a Brazilian Winter Wildcards icon walks out, is it? A striker one at that. You keep thinking to yourself, is it going to be R9? But unfortunately, it never is. Maybe for some of you it has been. But for me, it is, of course, the SBC Socrates. It's not R9. As much as I would love that baby version, the 90 rated one, I'd love that card so much. But I guess it isn't going to be. You know, there's still time though. Of course, we could maybe get him before the end of the week. But this worried me somewhat. We got into the actual item, and it said the one that was a duplicate was already owned, so I didn't quite know what to do, but a little bit of backing out and going back in sort of sorted that one out. And this is the squad that I put together. So it features, you know, some of my favourites. It also features the Jack Clark card that we evoed the other day. It also features the Declan Rice that we managed to get in a pack. So yeah, it's a nice start of everything. And then Vinny and Socrates up front. Very first shot I took in the first game that I played with him, I ended up getting a power shot goal. Hopefully that just tells you all you need to know about how things are going to go for us in the future. Now, I think I then lost the second game, but I might have scored 2 goals with power shots from Socrates. So I'm only going to show you the wins here, because actually what we're doing today is we are going from maybe like 3 wins in Rivals this week to getting every single one of my Rivals wins done, so that tomorrow I can get the Rivals rewards. And that's another video for you. Now, I actually already have a Boxing Day episode ready to film. I'm going to film it straight after this in my attempts to get ready and have a little bit of time off over Christmas. But it will mean that I will, of course, have a Thursday Rivals video to film. So tomorrow morning, I'll wake up. It'll be Boxing Day, and I'll be ready and raring to open up my Squad Battles rewards, and that'll give me the Friday video that I need, because I'm going away to Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal versus Ipswich. After we just got drummed 4-0 by Newcastle at home. It's kind of tough times at the moment. We've got Arsenal and then we've got Chelsea. So, yeah, I'm just going to take it all in and enjoy the ride. You know, you never know. Can we get a shock result at Arsenal? It is highly, highly unlikely, but you got to dream big, right? And they are, of course, without Saka right now. Isn't he out for ages? I think he's on his hamstring, which is, yeah, not good for you Arsenal fans. Going to miss Bakayo, aren't you, for sure? But anyway, as I ramble on there and talk about Ipswich Town too much, as I always do, we opened some packs. That was for like my daily games played stuff, I'm pretty sure. And then back into Rivals I go. So, this might have been a different session, actually. Yeah, this was another day. This was the day later. I just went in and I was like, all right, okay, I need to play well today. I need to get all the rest of my wins for the week. It has to be done. I want to get promoted at the same time. You know, I pushed up to Div 3 last week. I want to get pushed up to Div 2 so that when, you know, we get some even better rewards, and then when we change season and they knock us back 1 or 2 divisions, I ain't got that far to climb to get back to those good rewards again. And of course, I think in general it will make me a better player, because it will make my Rivals games harder, which means I'm going to have to play better to get my wins, and that should hopefully improve me somewhat. But yeah, as you can see here, there's just all sorts of goodness going on. I'm getting victories. I'm scoring with kind of everyone. Lots of Jack Clark goals. I feel like I recognise the last couple of days. His finesse shot and that lovely Evo card that we've got of his is actually sublime. I really, really like it. And I'm so glad that we got that Evo. I really am. So into the next one then. Vinny Jr. is just going to sprint and then knock it into Socrates. He's just going to bang that one past the goalkeeper. We play it short from a corner. Knock it back out to Vinny Jr., who finds himself a little bit too much space. Not quite sure what the player switching was going on there with my opponent. And then Socrates scores that. That is an absolute worldie of a power shot, not going to lie. And I think if I conceded that to go 3-0 down, I'd probably be leaving as well. So, yeah, don't blame me, mate. But GG, nonetheless. Another victory there. Puts us onto a hot streak. All right, so that to me says 2 wins in a row going forwards. We're going to get pushed up to Div 2. Can we do that? Very next game, I see someone player lock instantly from the kickoff, and I'm like, oh, God, this is not going to be good. But we rode that initial storm. Actually ended up pushing up the pitch a couple of minutes later, and Sawa is there. She doesn't score that often, but I've been really enjoying her next to Declan Rice in the midfield. And she pushes up again, look. Vinny's just going to knock it inside. She'll smack it in at the near post. That's a brace for Sawa in 8 minutes of a game from centre midfield. Then, of course, we do what we do with the Doctor. Hit a power shot plus. Marlon then gets through. He's got loads of pace. I see that goalkeeper movement. I'm glad I spent a little bit of time thinking to myself, where should I place this one? And my opponent made that decision up for me, or made my mind up for me. And then Jack Clark could put this one in the back of the net to make it 5-0. I mean, tell me that is not OP. That finesse shot is wild. So, yeah, a pretty convincing win, actually, which takes me to the promotion game. Are we going to get put up into Division 2? Well, it's not going to be easy because that is a nice squad. That's a very, very tough squad to come up against. That Elise, every time I come up against him, he just does me in. But it's this time it's his teammate, Leroy Sané, that ends up sticking the ball in the back of the net twice. Excuse me. So, yeah. 2-0 down. Is it looking likely that we're going to go ahead and get ourselves promoted? No. Oh, a little bit of luck there. We get a crazy finesse shot from Jack Clark. He's decided in this game that he's going to be the sour from last game. It's going to be man of the match. It's going to be player of the match, whatever you want to call it. And he gets it back to 2-2. And then, I mean, what do you know? He's only gone and scored a hat-trick. It's 23 minutes into the first half. He scored a hat-trick. And my opponent soon after quits. I win 3-2. I get promoted to Division 2. It's a Christmas miracle, my friends. I mean, the worrying thing now is that I was then like 12 or 11 points off of finishing for the week. And I'm now in Div 2, where you certainly can get relegated from it. Doesn't matter, though. Look at the last few games. I drew 0-0. I didn't lose, thankfully, or I lost once. I can't remember what it was. But essentially, I worked my way through Division 2 a little bit and ended up getting my points. So we get these rewards. Oh, I can't wait to open these. These look nice. These look tasty. And this is before they change. It looks like I think Rivals rewards are going to change slightly. So we shall see what we get. It won't be this. They won't change for this week. But for next week, they will. Excuse me, once again. Nearly made it to the end of the video without any major coughing fits. Apologies. But yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed the Christmas Day episode. We've brought in a new Mega Brazilian Icon striker. Unfortunately, it's not R9. That would have been a little bit too much of a Christmas present, I think. Maybe we can get it as a Boxing Day present for tomorrow or something. That'd be good, wouldn't it? But yeah, my friends, if you have enjoyed today, please do me that tiny little favor. Like I said, give me a little Christmas present by hitting the thumbs up button. Leave your comments down below. What did you get for Christmas? You know, what have you eaten today? What's the best bit about your day today? I'm curious to know. And of course, follow me on socials, all of that good stuff. Take it easy. Have a great rest of your day. Peace and love, my friends, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.